Alright guys, so we've got top 10 most epic My Hero Academia team fights. I don't think I've ever seen like a My Hero Academia fights before. So actually no, I think I've seen like one or two. But anyways, this is gonna be exciting. So yeah, let's just watch it. Double Detroit. That's a cool name for a move. Gang Orca versus students.
Invasion of the provisional hero license exam.
Okay. I feel like he's always saving them.
With his appearance and abilities that resemble a killer whale, Orca is a hero who seems very much like a villain, if you don't know him well enough, that is. His imposing physique and hypersonic waves make him a Class A threat. Naturally, he's very convincing as a faux villain during the exam arc. It's a given that Orca will give the students a tough fight, but in this contest, we also get to see Orca's other side, a nurturing figure who's deeply invested in the next batch of heroes and is willing to help them reach their full potential. We see this in the way he coaxes Todoroki and Inasa mid-battle to put aside their differences, work as a team, and learn to use their highly mismatched quirks in a way that turns them into a formidable attack pair. Since this exam's all about teaching the students to prioritize what's most important, even in the midst of battle, Gang Orca seems to be the perfect choice to mentor the young heroes.
So wait, he's like a bad guy but a good guy at the same time? Maybe he's just like a really tough teacher, you know? He's just like, guys, just focus, man. You gotta learn your quirks. Team Bakugo. I think this is them fighting each student versus student.
5, this matchup gives Bakugo the character development that he's deserved for a while. Finding himself in the unlikely position of team leader, the explosive hero in training proves everyone wrong.
Dude, Bakugo is my favorite character. Like, I haven't seen the anime, but it's just his character design and just the way he looks.
Excelling in this role. He shows keen intelligence, the ability to come up with smart battle tactics, effectively uses his teammates' strengths, and builds a dream team. There's still the old Bakugo we know and love, the one who likes to let loose.
Why does Almighty look so
skinny there? But imagine a
there?
Bakugo who protects his partners and expects them to do the same for him. This adds layers to his personality. Apart from its main hero, this contest shines as a rare spotlight on some of the series' more overlooked characters, namely Jiro, Sato, and Hanta. Jiro especially makes an impact with a more battle-hardy version of her quirk, Earphone Jack. Tokage, the wily leader of the rival team from Class 1B, also makes a strong impression with a lizard-inspired quirk. But at the end of it all, this is an explosive tribute to Bakugo.
How can she chop up like her body parts and just flying next to her?
At the end of it all, this is an explosive tribute to Bakugo. We've got to say, we're all loving the new and improved Gachan.
Oh man. Bro, she's just flying there, the top of the torso.
Now, could there be a team more incompatible than this? The rivalry between Deku and Bakugo is the main relationship fault line in MHA, and this episode shows just how deep the discord runs. At first, it seems almost criminal to put them on the same team. But this is anime, and strange things can happen. Forced together to fight the number one hero, the duo managed to give their opponent a rip-roaring battle without budging an inch from their original positions of hostility and distrust towards each other. At the very beginning, Midoriya gives up on having any kind of meaningful conversation with his partner. Bakugo, on the other hand, is adamant that he doesn't need a nerd cramping his style. Deku is all for escaping to victory, while Bakugo won't hear of anything but fighting his way through. They're completely at odds, and the fight seems like a lost cause. It's perhaps only their mutual respect for All Might that pushes them into some kind of grudging, erratic team play. Miraculously, though, it gets the job done, and you can't help but cheer loudly for this odd pair.
Aww. I love combinations like that, like in
another
anime.
Contest between Class 1A and Class 1B makes the cut at number 7.
What kind of quirk is that,
fight
man?
marks Shinso's comeback after his loss to Midoriya in Season 2, despite having led his rival by his nose for most of that match with his brainwashing quirk. Now back for round 2, both contestants brought exciting new upgrades to their power games.
The animation is really good though. I really like it.
What's important is that this clash, like all the others in Season 5, is a celebration of teamwork. Both sides show excellent synergy, and the team leaders get to share the spotlight with their teammates. Uraraka is that pivotal character for Team Midoriya. She showed us what stern stuff she's made of during her match with Bakugo in Season 2, and here she proves to be the linchpin for her team since Midoriya is struggling with his unstable new power. It's also a joy to watch Monoma. He's competitive, sarcastic, polite, arrogant, passive-aggressive, and cowardly, but he's also loyal, entertaining, and a bit of a nutcase.
Interesting. These team fights are interesting to see because usually you don't see
Team
like
Todoroki
team fights
versus Team Tetsu is a scorcher of a clash, quite literally, where each member of each team brings their A game. Ice Prince Todoroki cranks up the competition with a blistering display of his so far neglected firepower.
Man.
Seeing him push to his limits and then overcome those limits is a testament to his raw talent.
Are they both
Squad
fire
Leader is also in full throttle as he introduces his new move Recipro Turbo, which takes his speed to dizzying limits. He's still the responsible class president, prioritizing the safety of his teammates, but he still has an eye on victory. As the pillars of the Class 1A team, Todoroki and Ida dazzle with their potential for more awesomeness. The battle might have ended in a draw, but it's not a disappointing result at all. Rather, it's the fairest result because each contestant plays out of their skin and there are no losers in the end.
I feel like they're not really fighting like bad guys. Is this the first like bad guy? So far they've been fighting like other students.
At the midway point now, we have Red Riot and Fat Gum versus Rappa and Tengai. This is a breakthrough moment for Kirishima, who finally lays his old doubts about his quirk to rest with a stellar performance against very capable enemies. It's a contest in which he truly earns his hero name, Red Riot. Kirishima's team is at a disadvantage right from the beginning as Rappa and Tengai form the perfect spear and shield combination, with one going
This
on
guy
the
really reminds me of that witch doctor thing, you know? That mask.
Perfect spear and shield combination, with one going on the offensive and the other providing an indestructible defense. Conquering his inner demons and firing his self-worth several notches up, the redhead manages to reach a perfect state of hardening and become an unbreakable shield for his partner. Fat Gum sums up Kirishima's great leap forward perfectly.
That guy looks just like a
says
rock.
That both he and their opponents might have underestimated the hero Red Riot. What a compliment.
I wonder if you can combine quirks. Can you have like a person combine their quirk with another person? So let's say if like they have a water quirk, they can control water, and then they combine it with like fire, even though they should like cancel each other out. Somehow they combine it and use it together. Can they do that? I don't know. That'd be pretty cool though, I think. Jeez, what a badass though. Oh my god, he throws him to the ground.
The notorious hero killer Stain's easily one of the most memorable antagonists of My Hero Academia. You might have the numbers on your side, but a single Stain can still prove to be your worst nightmare. This is the situation an unstable Ida finds himself in when he rushes in to avenge his brother, who's been attacked and maimed by Stain. Apart from the 3 versus 1 contest, this battle in Hosu City stands out for many firsts. It's the first time we see the rule-bound Ida lose his cool and act recklessly. It's a moment that will have a huge bearing on his growth as a hero. We also see the first signs of friendship between Midoriya and Todoroki, who make it just in time to rescue Ida. An unexpected end to the entire episode makes this a very gripping arc.
And they all attack him at once. That's epic, man. GG, bro. Nice. These are getting really good, though. Bro, he's just getting... Is he on fire? Is it Phoenix?
Now this clash is both kick-ass in its action choreography as well as a sweet story of redemption for one of the show's most unlikable characters thus far. Till this moment, Endeavor's a rude, arrogant and condescending jerk. He's also one of the world's worst father and husband. His treatment of Todoroki and his mother is absolutely appalling. Endeavor might fight on the side of the good, but he is more villain than hero. That is, till he reminds us all with this epic contest that while he might not be Mr. Popular or have the greatest smile in the world, he's still a hero you can count on in the worst of times. In his fiery battle against Hood, Endeavor shows us the full range of his supremely powerful quirk. What's more, he forms a great team with Hawks to put down the threat presented by the high-end Nomu. Fighting Winning his first battle as the newly crowned #1 hero, Endeavor proves that he's more than worthy of inheriting All Might's title and his heavy burden as well.
Damn. Okay. Well. I don't know about that, man. Damn, dude.
Number 2 spot is Midoriya and All Might versus Wolfram from the 2018 movie My Hero Academia 2 Heroes.
Oh, it's from a movie.
Needless to say, the highlight of this fight is the coming together of mentor and protege against a common enemy. Pushed to his limits by Wolfram, All Might admits to Midoriya that he needs his help to bring down the last boss.
So it's like Midoriya gonna take over Almighty when he's like gone? Is that what's going on? Is that what he's like being prepared for?
Pace from traditional storylines where the teacher stubbornly chooses to protect their student rather than seek their help and put them in harm's way. It also shows just how much faith All Might has in his successor. The two race towards Wolfram and soundly defeat the metal manipulator with a double Detroit smash and a loud
double
Detroit
Detroit
plus
smash.
Ultra. This fight's
Why is it
incredible
called
in its
Detroit?
chemistry and choreography. The fast-paced action is some of the best we've seen in anime. There's this one visually arresting shot of All Might and Midoriya running a step apart in which the two chillingly look alike. Canon or not, it's a cinematic
Oh,
work of
that's
art
so
that shows
cute!
the power of One for All's being successfully passed on and is now in capable hands.
Oh, they're running at the same time. It's kind of like a father figure to him, I guess. Double Detroit smash. Boom. All right, #1, boys. Versus 9. Midoriya and Bakugo. Holy, what is that attack?
Now, this isn't the
That
first
looks
time the childhood
insane.
rivals have teamed up, as we already know, but this is perhaps the only instance where the two willingly put their differences aside to join hands, quite literally.
Wow.
The villain who forces them into this unlikely alliance is Nine,
This
one
is
of the
so
most
well
powerful
animated,
antagonists in the MHA universe, with his ability to steal and use multiple quirks, all of them incredibly powerful.
Wait, that looked
the
like...
action is top
Hold
grade.
up.
Nine
Did that not look like the Yu-Gi-Oh dragon? You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
multiple quirks,
That looked like the Yu-Gi-Oh dragon.
all of them incredibly powerful. The action is top grade. Nine rains quirks and runs rings around the heroes in training, but a massive twist in the tail is what powers this clash right to the top of the heap. On the verge of defeat, Midoriya gets the crazy idea
love
of
the purple
transferring
color,
One
though.
for All
Sick.
to Bakugo in a desperate final bid to defeat
Damn.
Nine. Crazy, right? Nobody
Wait,
saw it coming, even for a
are they gonna
non-canon
combine
movie.
their powers?
Victory does come at a price. Does Deku lose his quirk forever after having worked so hard to earn one in the first place? Does
What?
it make sense for the main protagonist of a superhero anime to not have a superpower anymore? You'll have to watch the movie to find out. For now,
Oh, man.
let's just say Midoriya and Bakugo make a heck of a team.
Oh, dude, that is so epic, though. Just smash him. Oh, dude. The combined power. Holy shit, they made like a tsunami with that.
Well, that's it, folks.
Wow.
What's your favorite team fight in My Hero Academia?
That's a really good
Did
video.
your favorite alliance
I didn't know there's like such good team fights in My Hero Academia. I thought it's just like one-on-one kind of thing, but yeah, this is actually really good. Thank you for watching this video, and also thank you very much to all of my supporters over at Patreon. If you'd like to see these videos earlier, head on to Patreon, and if you want to see more videos, click the videos here for more videos from me.